All right, what's going on, Party Rental Mafia? We over here on the screen, as you see. So I'm gonna just point some different things out as we go through it. Uh, I'm gonna refresh it to start it, and we're just gonna go from there. All right. So boom, we hit refresh. I'm gonna come down, scroll. First thing you see pop up is the Event Hawk uh, coupon form that we got right there, right? So, and we had them updated for the holidays with the Santa Claus. So, boom, first that's with Event Hawk. You can add that and it spices it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A different change for the holiday season, which is great, right? Over here, we're going to start here. Follow us online on Facebook. That way they can keep up with more information on Facebook. Look, I like to drive people to my Facebook. Uh, they can check us out on Google. Yes, they can always come to the website, but if they follow you on Facebook, they can always see a lot more of your free advertising and your content and stuff like that. So if you're on Facebook, if you have an Instagram, that reminds me, right? So this is why this is perfect. This is live. We have an Instagram. We've started using and posting on our Instagram more frequently than we did before, right? So we need to add the Instagram on there to get people over there, right? That way they can just keep up with it and keep up with us and promotions and stuff that we have going on. If you click this here, it just refreshes. It just refreshes. And some of this stuff you may have seen with playing around with it on the sample from the first video, right? If you used the link and you went to that website and you started checking that out, right? But get in touch with us. That's the phone number. I think oh yeah, it's pulling up on the other screen. So what pulls up on the other screen, right, is more along the lines of they could call me. Or if they do it from their phone, they can call you. So all these work. Takes you to the email. Home will bring you back to our homepage. Down here on this particular one, we got some banners, as you see again. And I mean, this is live. We've been doing fine with it in this condition, but seeing some things, showing this to you guys, shows me I want to update some things. So we have a photo booth. We do have stanchio posts, stuff like that. This is not my photo booth. I have the Mirror X photo booth, right? So we need to update that. This is some water fun. We had BCN create this for us. So these are our actual units. So are these. So, I mean, that's the good thing about it. You can do that. This is a picture one of our customers gave us, said that we could use on here. I absolutely love this picture right here. Because adults will ask you, can adults get on this? They always joke, oh, I'm probably too big to get on that. You can get on there, right? But yeah, that's that. You click on these, it'll take you over there to them. So we're going to come back. We know that works. Over here, we got bounce houses, combos, slides, interactives, photo booths, add-ons. Now, something that we did, I'm going to pull up, let me scroll up here that we added, right? So yeah, we got the products, the testimonials, the contact us, events. We added events. We just added this like yesterday, day before. It's not right here. And so it's figuring it out, playing with it. So I need to go take a look back on the admin page and figure out exactly what I need to do to get it added here too, right? So I want it here. I want it there. Oh yeah, and this just tells all kind of different events we're at. But yeah, want that there. So we'll welcome them to our website. It's just telling them a little bit about us. And some of this stuff right here, I think, is the same thing that is in my... Looking through my BCN if I got one on hand. I know I have one up here, but I ain't fitting to get up. But in the brochures, right? So, why book with us? We license insured. We're safety certified. Now, if you're not safety certified, it says all of our units are brand new as of 2021. If it's not, put it in with your company, make it work. But we want them to know that, we're licensed, insured, safety certified. All of our units are brand new of 2021. Looking at it, I need to add in that, they passed the inspection this year, right? So they're all they're all good as far as excuse me, as the state of Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So we're locally owned, we're family operated. All of our units are made in the U.S. So you can see this on this page. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, right? I may just skim through it. You know, if you're looking for some fun ideas, we can help you plan these type of events. You can choose from these type of units. And look, you got them. They can click. You can click and go to the page. Our interactive photo booth. Boom. So I feel like we need to do here is if you can click on these, we need to have it where with the photo booth right here, you can click on it and go to the photo booth since we're talking about the photo booth right here, right? Boom, our number, our email address, you know, this stuff right here, the home product testimonials, you know, bounce house combos, because if you click products, that's what that is, you know. You got our events. We don't need everything from here down here, but I would like certain things down here. So, but this is stuff that you could do with your website and how you want it to look. So, you know, if you want to pause the video, or also what I can do is I can take this here, minus our number and our email address and stuff like that, and I can put it in the comments. Or I can put it in a link, and that way you guys can just use it as a basis, you know, to put for yours. Underneath here, this is what our Facebook. We're connected up here. Facebook is up here. They can see some of the things that we do. So this is, like I said, this is another thing to be able to get them to your Facebook page as well, right? So a couple things I like. I like people coming to my excuse me, my website. I like them coming to my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? I like going to their house, and I like when they come to events that I attend at, you know, that I'm a part of. So, or that I host. So, boom. This just is our post. And since I'm automated through, right now, through EventHawk. Now, you have to set them up in EventHawk. I'll show you how to do, like, automation posts to go on to Google. I'll show you how to do automation posts that go to your Facebook and stuff like that. I'll show you as far as if you're doing an email campaign, if you're doing a text message campaign, reviews. We just actually went from 42 reviews to 63 reviews in like 7 days from a campaign I've been doing. Like I said, so you really want people in tune with you. So boom, this right here, and it's showing, look, 7 hours ago, 9 hours ago, on Tuesday, so Monday, you know, Sunday. So it just gives them a little preview. But we're posting every day. These are the same pictures that are here. Now that I'm seeing, I would like to change it up a little bit. So we got more units in now. We haven't changed these since we started it. Since we have that, we haven't changed this. I would either like to add to it. I'd like to change these. So keep these things in mind over time too, right? Because you're seeing how some of these things, I'm like, oh, we haven't changed that in a while, or we just added this. So be in tune with your website. Now, you know, we added our products, like we just got an add-on right now where all of our combo units right here, you see this, was $280, now $250. That's because we're running a $30 off. So you can do that on the admin page. I'm going to show you that type of stuff too. All these are the regular prices of what we do them at now. Now this says popular products. I'll be honest with you, right now a lot of stuff be renting out, so all these could be that, but I just got them all here just because they may want to see it, and they may see what they like and go to it versus having to click up here, right? We'll scroll back down to the bottom. It's got our customer testimonials, right? I'm not sure. I think sometimes these things, they change, because especially depending on how many you get. But what you have to do is on the admin page, you have to pretty much copy this from Google or copy it from Facebook, wherever they did the review. You come here and you add it in, right? And so they can see your reviews, photo booth feed. I think we had some pictures on here that we got from like Mirror Booth Club. If you not in Mirror Booth Club, and they're not paying me to say it, but if you're not in Mirror Booth Club and you have a photo booth, I mean, they help with templates, marketing, go ahead. It's like, I don't even want to say the price because I think they went up on it from when I when I went in, right? So it's probably a different price, but check them out. I think they're out of the UK as well. But yeah, we hit the products. Bounce House is going to take you to bounce houses. Combos is going to take you to combos. Now, what I like is we're going to go into this details and bookings, right? So what I like is on here, there's a lot of key things. And depending on, I like, for instance, some people have the size of the bounce house and all that stuff in the details, which is fine. I like that it's not. Maybe I still need to put it in there just in case of somebody, there is some kind of thing about how many clicks people do on your website. The more they got to click for stuff, they don't like it. They like to see it right then and there. I'm a different type of person. I like, okay, details, but I guess that size is part of the details. But I'm like, oh, it's size, right? But anyway, let's go through these details. Let's go through the size and the suitability. So this is our colorful combo bounce house. As you can see, the original price is $245. Special offers $215. Listen, we rent this out for $245. We are legitimately running $30 off. Okay. Here is a tip. Say, for instance, you are renting, like you rent it for $215. My $245 is your $215. You can put original price $245, special offer $215 to give people the impression that they are getting a deal. Right? So that's a pro tip right there. That's something that you can use. But we just show the price for what they are. That way, when we run these special offers, people know. When I started, I did do it the other way. I may do it from time to time here. I mean, it's a great tool that you can use. People always love to see that they're saving some type of money somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and with this time of year, people are not using it with water. This combo is slowing down a little bit more. You want to rent something out just to keep going because you don't stop year round, or you could be booming either one and you like, hey, it's going down. So let's run a little special on like our combos pick up, people still use the slide portion without it being wet. So with our regular bounce house, it would be hard to do, for instance, the $30 off even now, just as far as the work that you have to do, where you might have to go, yada yada. So combos give people a good size, so it's a good one to run it on. Some people, they even though your slides, you can use them wet or dry. People still, when it gets colder, they kind of get away from the slides. Just where we're at, based on my experience, it could be different where you at, and if so, that is amazing, right? I'm trying to push, hey, that our slides can be used dry. They can be used in the wintertime, But anyway, so we got a little description available overnight. So if you want it overnight where we don't pick it up same day, or if you're not working with us, like if we don't come at you like, hey, we may pick it up at this time right here, yada yada. It's no extra charge to you. If you want to book it overnight for next year, it's $95, right, to do that. Now the colorful combo is best for the younger kids under the age of this, but all ages can enjoy. The combo bounce area and slide. The slide and the splash pool are smaller than the royal combo. So we had a lot of people asking us kind of about the size, so we wanted to give people an idea in here. The size difference, based on the units that we have, not just the ones that we have. Now, this combo can be used wet or dry. Delivery, we deliver to these areas and surrounding areas. It lets you know that delivery fees will be calculated at checkout wherever you're at. Here's our rain policy. You can reschedule your rental due to rain at no extra cost, as long as 24-hour notice is given. Sometimes people want their money back. Sometimes people are willing to still reschedule, right? So we like to give the option, you know what I'm saying? We want to give the option. But your deposit, as far as the deposit is our deposit, but that's just depending on what you want to do for your business, right? Occupancy has a maximum of 5 to 6 kids equal size at one time in the bounce houses, one person at a time for the slide. Cleaning all units or clean and sanitize before use, which we do. What's included and what you'll need. So if you wanna, I can put this as well, just to give you an idea, just a basis of something to go off on to implement this on your website. And this is, you could, I don't care if you're using BCN, if you're using somebody else, this will still, you can still work if you can put this on your website, right? Make a reservation. So boom, we click on it. I'll show you a couple things, right? So where are we at? We at the second. Let's say the 10th. Congratulations, this is available. It gives us enough time, right? Here's all the areas that we deliver to. Yes, it's a big area. But you can put wherever you want to be. It looks nice for your customers in order. Today's the second. Here's the third. So this is a great thing about BCN of what you can do, right? So we don't have, hey, how do I do that? We don't have any rentals going out tomorrow. So boom. But since it's so close to the date, sorry, you got to give us a call. Last minute availability. Right here. This is another key thing. If you got holidays, we're going to IAAPA. We're going to be gone from, we have a rental here. But yeah, this is the product that's rented out, so it lets them know it's rented out. So you get to see all of those things right here, and we on vacation all the way till here, from the 14th through here, right? And that's what it looks like, when you check in your availability. Let me see. Boom. You can add multiple pictures to this too. There's also something that I want to do. You can add multiple pictures to this thing. But yeah, check availability. It just takes you to that, right? So you seeing how you want your things set up. You seeing things that, like I said, I'm like, ooh, it's catching my attention. You're getting to see things like if you set yours up already that you like, I need to add that in there. I didn't think about it. Something that Tyreek was talking about on Event Hawk that he has on his is you want to have on your homepage. I think he has it more along the lines up here. So it's like one of the first things they see is, like, for instance, we do Harrisonburg and the surrounding areas. He would have that somewhere up here so people automatically see it as soon as they come to the web page. This you kind of have to hover over it. Let's Bounce Inflatable Rental in Harrisonburg, bro. It just shows some of the areas, right? Testimonials will take you to our testimonial page. These are 5-star. Man, we should probably put even more in there since I just got them. Like I said, we got a bunch on Google now. So, but yeah, if you want to contact us, you can set up your contact form page. You can call us. You can email us. Leave us a review. Boom. Do that. We will get back to you. This goes to your email. The events page that we just added, I'm excited about this because this is what's going to take, another thing that's going to take our business to the next level. The more that we can create our own events, whether they're photo booth and bounce house events, bounce house, or just photo booth events in general. Also, any events that we're going to be at, that our units that are like community events that we're going to be at, I plan to have those on there. That way people can see the events that we're hosting and events that we're going to be at. And I think that'll help generate traffic and more buzz around us and more names. So if you want to implement that into your business, do it. Let me know how it works as far as, like, say you got bounce houses and say you might not be hosting an event, but say you're at a lawn party. Do it out there. People will know you're at the lawn party. When you posting it, right, you got it on here. Then once you post it on your Facebook, guess what? When it's during that time, it'll show it here too. So, but yeah, we have one going up on the 3rd. We're doing another one on the 10th. And we got some scheduled that we got to add on here. So you can do that. And then the FAQs, of course. Make sure you have an FAQ page. These are just some of the things. I would like to add some more. I don't think you want to do too much where it's overwhelming on the FAQ page. Like after it's just like a certain amount of things, they can really ask you. But put a lot of things that you may get asked, like that. Just like, okay, these are the and then for us, this is what it is. Is there a reservation fee? Is the deposit refundable? Um, how do we pay the remainder of the balance due? What weather do we not set up in? How long does the water hose or extension cord need to be? When will you arrive? What does the price include? Where do you deliver? What makes us different from other bounce house rental companies? So we've been asked these questions. There's other questions we've been asked, but when it's the basis of this, plus you get some information right here about the particular units, it all kind of comes together. And then yes, you can have YouTube videos up there. So we don't really use the YouTube. We need to. We can add that up there. Have Instagram and YouTube. But yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much. This actually went a little longer than I wanted to. But I mean, I've seen a bunch of stuff that I can use. So look at these things. You can go to my website yourself and check it out. That way that you can refer back to this type of stuff if you want to. Like I said, I'm gonna put this in either the comments or I'm gonna make a link where it's got this type of the literature in there. That way that you can just kind of use it as a guideline for your business. Until next time, we're gonna get into part 3. It's actually looking like it's gonna be a little long because getting over to the admin side, there's a whole lot more stuff. And this is BCN. This is not Event Hawk, right? I still have to go through a whole bunch with Event Hawk for you guys. That's gonna help, especially for next year, because automating your business is gonna be huge, right? I wish I would have known about it earlier, but I just didn't explore the system enough, right? But anyway, Party Rental Mafia, we're gonna catch you on the next video.